Hey everyone, this is Duhstee coming at you with another IMO Gamers Thoughts, episode 2 for Rebel Gaming. And this time we're going to have gameplay on Dead Island, so you guys can watch that while you listen to me. We're going to talk about the zombie genre in this episode. The past few years, the zombie genre has really, in a way, taken off with, of course, Treyarch's big hit, the World at War Nazi Zombies, which was kind of an accident. They didn't even really mean to put that in, but now they put it in there, and now they've got Black Ops that has it. But before Nazi Zombies, the first actually zombie game I remember playing is Zombies Ate My Neighbor. And of course, I believe it was on the Nintendo Entertainment System. You guys can correct me if you want. Really don't care. I mean, I take all sorts of criticism. But anyways, back then, I mean, the zombie genre wasn't that big of a thing. It really didn't take off. House of the Dead, which was like a first-person shooter. And that was, I think that was the first first-person shooter zombie game that was out there. Then of course you had Resident Evil that came out, which is still a really big hit. I mean, it's one of the, I believe, the longest zombie franchise games out there. And of course, like, I mean, I've played Resident Evil 1, 2, played one here pretty soon. But Dead Island has really, in my opinion, has really stepped up the game of the zombie genre. It's got completely, I mean, you're of course immersed into the first-person shooter world, and it's close combat as opposed to, using a gun. Granted, you can get guns in this game, but it is, close combat. The zombies are in your face. You have to think about what you're doing. You have to, of course, choose your weapons wisely. And, I mean, there is actually some strategy besides going in and, it's like, oh, I'm going to kill all these zombies. Because you have to be careful. You have limited health. And it only regenerates if you get to a certain amount, which is pretty much like the very minimal health, which you guys actually might see later on in this vid. I, for one, do not really care for zombies, so when I purchased Dead Island, it was kind of a big thing because I have this crazy fear for zombies. I don't like them. I really do not like zombies, and I've had some really weird dreams by playing this game.
Teddy says hello. Can you find Jenny? If you see her, tell her not to worry.
I mean, of course, they don't
with
exist,
me,
but
and he will protect me.
I just don't like them. Anyways, it's like I said, the zombie genre here the past few years has actually, kind of been taking off. Not only in the video game world, but of course we've had Walking Dead, the TV series, which is actually a graphic novel originally. Marvel had, of course, Marvel Zombies had their comic book series, which was a really good series if anyone read that. And I mean, it seems like we've all embraced it, of course, and it's part of everyone's nightmare, I guess, because zombies weren't that big of a thing. Of course, we had Night of the Living Dead, which really kind of kicked things off, and from then on, I mean, it was just kind of on and off, and then you really didn't hear much about the zombie genre, and then it kind of started creeping on us. So, I mean, that's I think it's kind of cool. You know, I mean, it goes up along there with, of course, like the supernatural. But I really think that, you know, the zombie genre is, you know, going to be one of those things that's going to be around. It's, you know, of course, I mean, it's not going to, you know, die. Of course, I mean, you can't really kill zombies. You know, you can. But it's something that's going to especially be sticking with us since it's become so popular. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's, you know, everywhere you turn nowadays, you know, someone's got their, you know, zombie version. I know Red Dead Redemption, of course, had their zombie DLC, which was, in my opinion, it was really, really good. I loved it. It had great story. In fact, I believe it received, like, best DLC last year. I mean, which, I mean, with a game like, I mean, even with Red Dead Redemption, I mean, the game itself was just amazing. But having that, you know, zombie DLC, I think really, really put it over the top. And of course, I mean, like I said, it comes with everyone's having their own zombie genre, and that was, you know, their step into the zombie world. You know, I'm not really sure what else, you know, we can expect with the zombie genre, because it's one of those things that I mean, it's like a first-person shooter. Pretty much all first-person shooters, you know, are about the same. Point, shoot, blow stuff up. With, I mean, of course, with the zombie genre, it's going to be, you know, point, shoot, either hack or slash. But it's something that, of course, you know, game developers are going to continue to work on. So I don't really see it going away from here on, unless, you know, something else comes up, like sparkling vampires or, you know, some weird crazy thing like that, but I hope not. But it's, you know, it's here. It's, you know, it's something that we are, you know, that we've embraced, we've accepted, and, you know, it's something that, of course, you know, that's gonna be around as long as people are wanting to, you know, as long as people are wanting to play it, you know, buy it, watch it, you know, I mean, it's gonna be here, and, you know, I'm just gonna have to deal with it, you know, get over my fear, as you could say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap this up. Of course, as you can see, you know, I'm killing everything, but yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here in just a minute, because this is kind of a longer one. So one of those, I'll just cut it short. But that is, I mean, that's really all I've got to say about the zombie genre for this IMO Gamer Slots. We've still, of course, it looks like still got a few minutes of gameplay left, but I'm gonna leave it as it is, and you'll just have to guess what happens next, as far as if I kill this zombie or if I get killed myself. And we will see you guys later in the next episode, and stay tuned, of course, at rebgaming.com for all your gaming news, and keep an eye on this channel as we bring you more videos, commentaries, you know, whatever you guys' heart desires, and we will see you guys later.